Every sleep is a short death, and every death is a long sleep. After death, you again come back. Most of the people, 99.999% people, they come back. As we wake up after a good sleep, we wake up very fresh in the morning. Similarly, those who die, those who know art of dying and die gracefully, they come back in next life very fresh, very energetic, physically also very handsome. And those who die meditatively, their next life is very, very graceful and successful. So death is a blessing, it is not a disguise. People don't understand. Whole world is afraid of death. Everybody is afraid of death. The only root cause of all fear is death. There is only one fear. And the fear, the ultimate fear is death. That's why, just to avoid death, we do so many, we collect so many things, relationship, house, money. But those who know, like Kabir, he says, "This marni she jag mua." जुन डेथबाट दुनियाँ डराउँछ, कबीरले भन्नुभयो, म त्यो डेथको प्रतीक्षामा हुन्छु, कहिले आउँछ त्यो डेथ र मलाई परम विश्राम, कब मरिहे कब पाइए पूरम विश्राम, कबीरले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो। So death is a blessing for a meditator. For worldly people, it is the biggest tragedy, disguise, biggest loss, whatever. People who don't meditate, for them death is the only fear. But those who know the mystery of death, they wait for the death, because death is the ultimate rest from all upadram. While life is actually we should be afraid of life, because in life there is so many problems, numerous problems, you cannot solve the problems. You solve one problem and your solution creates another problem. So life is full of problems, and death is a freedom from all problem. That's why Osho instructed us to celebrate death celebration. Anyway, when the first death happened to a sannyasi in 1975 in Pune. Her name was Vipassana, a Western lady. There were very few people in those days in Pune. Very few people. So there was a great confusion what to do, because she was from Christian background, so she should be buried or burned. That was the first death in Osho community. So after her death, Osho gave a special lecture for her, and then first time he instructed us how to give the final say-bye, how to celebrate death. That was the first death celebration of Osho Sannyasin, and fortunately I was there. Whenever there is some important event, Bhagwan has always arranged me that I participated when Bhagwan's father death happened, and when Maitreji's death happened, Bimal Kirti died. I was always there. So it was Bhagwan's grace. He used to call me whenever there is a special important event to happen. Even in Rajneeshpuram, a Japanese sannyasi, he was sick. The doctors told him that you have limited days. Then he said that I want to die in Buddha field. So he came back in Rajneeshpuram. Fortunately, I was there. And there was a very beautiful funeral site. It was under the master plan of Rajneeshpuram. Then 3 people died there. And there was a wonderful celebration. 5, more than when Japanese guy died, there was celebration day, so there were 30,000 people. So 30,000 people gathered at the funeral site, and that was such a colorful festival. And because he chose to die in Buddha field, so Bhagwan said that he will not have to come back again, because it was a conscious death in a Buddha field. 3 persons who left their body within 5 years of Rajneeshpuram all became enlightened at the time of death. So all sannyasis should drop fear of death. Death is something which we should celebrate. It is whoever go, we should give them send off with flowers and songs. We are mortal, and anybody can die any moment. There is no guarantee for tomorrow for anybody. Every night, millions of people die every night in the world. So we should live in such a way, Bhagwan said that we should live in such a way that this is the last day of my life. That's a very beautiful way of living. You live as if this is your last day of your life. If you wake up tomorrow morning, thank God for one more day. Thank existence. But if we live moment to moment, then we cannot do mistakes. If we realize that we are mortal and any day anybody can die, any moment. Life There is no guarantee that tomorrow thousands of people will not see tomorrow morning, tonight. And one day we will also go. So art of dying is a great meditation. The first meditation camp I attended in 1969. The subject was मैं मृत्यु सिखाता हूँ. Title of the camp was मैं मृत्यु सिखाता हूँ. I teach you how to die gracefully. Graceful death happens only when you have graceful life. So we should pray for the people who have left their body. They should rest in peace. Those who are sick, they should recover, get well soon. Those who have make themselves free from this mortal coil, and we should celebrate and we should pray for their further journey. And those who are healthy, we should wish them that they should remain happy, meditative, and healthy.